Okay, so I'm gonna do a new review of my own demo. This time it's gonna be a Zarya game. Overall, I think I played pretty okay this game. The recording kind of got fucked up because I was using a new OBS setup. I downloaded the studio version, so that's what happened. You're asked for Zarya, and I get it at one point. Here we go. I'm up against two of my friends, VTOG and Zintra. Well, that's okay. Lob a few in the air. They start out with a Torbjorn, so we make quick work of the turret. Here, I think we're going left, but then we get a pick on Ana. This gets called, and I kind of pursue the middle, try to push our advantage. Right here, I was thinking of maybe jumping up mid, but decided against it. Decided to flank around because they have a turret here. Take out the turret, and we get to pretty much free push this in. There's not much they can do. They've already lost, I think, 3 people now. Yeah, so we just finish it out from here and chase them away from the point to prevent any kind of shenanigans. They get to set up on B. We get to take this for free, get some poke in to gain ult percent. Now this went pretty well. We continue on the push. Their diva takes a lot of poke, which kind of allows us to do whatever we want. I'm low on energy though, so I'm really careful about going in. Like, I try to get some energy, but they're not really giving it to me. Pop a shield onto the Genji, assuming he's going for the Mercy right now. It turns out he didn't go for the Mercy, he went for the rest of their team. The Mercy gets a free res here. Everyone kind of lost track for where she was. And there she is, getting a 4-man res, I think? Yeah, I got pushed behind the shield and died to aimbot. So at this point, I call out that we should push soon because they don't have res and we do have res. My team agrees with me, so we go for it right here. I build some more energy. We go in, try to not get sandwiched out. Go around the corner here. Say that I want to ult. Use my ult. However, our Mercy went in with this push. Instead of wait, I'm gonna pause it right here. So one of these deaths is our Mercy. As a Mercy player in this situation, when you have res up, you should not be pushing up with the team. You should just wait, maybe under the bridge if you can get there, but it's kind of a difficult, it's a high risk high reward situation, but the best thing is to hide behind this corner right here. I know the quality is really bad, really bad, but yeah, so it's either right here or you hide further back and then fly in, try to get a 4-3. He could have gotten a 3-man or 4-man res right here. And it's just a shame that he went in with it, because we could have possibly cleaned up after it. They used all their ults for this, but so did we. We still had Genji ult. That Genji ult could have won us the game, but I digress. We reset. Holy shit, this is really blocky, but I hope it will do. But yeah, I'll try to get the next recordings to be a bit better quality-wise. This one, I don't know what our plans are. We're just charging up mid this time. Shields, I give her a shield so she doesn't get killed. I see my charge goes to 90, so I know it's time to go ham. We kind of clean up everything with the Genji ult. The Mercy has res again, but she doesn't get 4 this time, so we're fine with it. And we get the point. We really shouldn't have gotten this point this easily. This was mostly a mistake from the defenders, along with a good ult from Pharah, and then followed up by a good ult from Genji, and the Mercy not really getting much with her res. So a lot of things kind of went right for us or wrong for them. We kind of go with the same setup. We have a different Mercy now. Let's skip ahead a bit. Okay, here we're starting. But yeah, during the last, I don't know, didn't really see many big mistakes from myself. Maybe I should have went for the Mercy more. And I think I start doing that during this part if they still have a Mercy. Nah, they don't actually have a Mercy anymore, I don't think. Or do they? I haven't seen it yet. Here I go with our team. We get a pick, so I kind of try to push the advantage of it. But my team doesn't feel like following up. Like, Reinhardt could have charged in 3 times now. He does it finally here, but he does into an Ana boosted Reinhardt. Which, yeah, this is done. They push up, get the point easily. But Anubis' first point is so hard to hold as well. Let's see what I could have done better in this fight though. So, right here, I could have theoretically just went in harder. But there is a Reaper right here, a Zenyatta. So I decide to back off. Like, there was no reason to solo go in on this. And this was the point where we should have charged. I see the ult, I back off. Okay, this hesitation from me is what killed me. If I just straight up backed off, I think I would have like survived and we could have maybe like waited out the Reinhardt ult or the Reinhardt and everything and just backed off. So me hesitating is what cost me my life. Like our teammates are still kind of juking out on the point, not really gonna do much. Also, they have a Widow now. Like that's something that's really annoying. I'm trying to like build some with some cheeky shots. Right here, I try to get in front of the Reinhardt to body block some shots, but I'm slightly too late. I should have not hesitated again. Hesitation. If I just confidently went in, nothing would have gone as wrong as it did there. Here I'm not really confident because I have low charge. And here I just wait out the Widow. We back off. Now I have Graviton. I think I signal the Pharah that I have Graviton. Not yet. Okay, he says Barrage is up. I say Graviton is up. I say Graviton, ping him understood. And here we go. We got 4. I do a late shield, but it didn't even matter because like he was high nooning. There was no way that he could have taken out the Pharah in time. Throw it in a good job right there. Not yet seen the Widow. The Widow could have actually stopped that quite easily. I have no clue where she was at that point. Our Pharah gets sniped by the Widow. Our Mercy's alone. Let's see. Here I decide to pressure the Reinhardt because he's alone. He gets Ana boosted. I get the fuck out. Good Reinhardt ult. I tried to shield the Reinhardt actually. That was just a misclick. Here I somehow survive and I get behind them. Like I just walk past them. I don't know if they realize what happened, but they now have a what's my charge level at? An 87% charge Zarya behind them, just or 97, sorry. That's how bad this recording is. And we use res. It wasn't really necessary, but yeah, whatever. I have my next ult up soon. I don't know, like, if I made any more huge mistake. I think we kind of cruised this one out. Like, we don't really lose this point anymore. I get a lucky right click, take out the McCree, push away the tracer. Didn't realize the tracer would go beyond us, but she is really annoying in this match. She just kind of is around, and, like, you chase her away, and then she, like, goes back, and it's just annoying in general. So I have my ult again. I'm kind of keeping an eye on onto what's up, and I think I throw it on the bridge right here to catch their supports and everything, just to make them back off, I guess. Here, go for the Ana. Now this ult that I did right here, I think it's wrong. I mean, I'm not sure because it worked out, but it working out, it was more of a panic, like, oh no, they're pushing, what do I do? And I'm like, huh, I'll throw the ult on the bridge. But I think it's right. Like, I'm at 46 HP. It's a panic ult, and it worked out in the end because it stopped them from getting on the point and, like, establishing dominance there, and, like, getting a good foothold. And it allowed me to get health back through the Mercy. Mercy survives at 5 HP. You know, like, our Zen comes in with ult. Now this is an interesting part, because for all intents and purposes, I should have lost this fight. At this point, I'm discorded. He has healing orb on him. Then he gets discorded, and I also have a healing orb on me. And I survive with 13 HP. Now, the thing that my dear friend Zincha could have done right here is he should have right-clicked at the end. I mean, I went down to 13 HP. He should have right-clicked like I did at the end. Because if he did that when when this fight transpired, he got more shots in at the start. He was about as charged as I was. And there, that right click is what won me that fight. And it's really important to learn to do this as Zarya, is to right click to finish off the targets, especially at close range, because even though left click does more DPS, you will need that right click because it has an instant high amount of damage. Even though, like, it has a cooling down period, the high damage at the end really lets you win 1v1s that you shouldn't have, and vice versa. Gonna shield our Genji, still low, get healed back up. Oh, that was another one of those ones that could have, like, snowballed heavily into their favor. If that Zarya got to survive, she was at like 80 something charge. Yeah, that would have been bad. I thought the Genji was going in, so I shielded him. Ended up not going in. That was what I was searching for. I could hear footsteps. There, I shield late. I could have shielded much more damage. And we basically get wiped. But we have res, so I'm not really, I even say that my ult's almost ready to insinuate that resing is a good idea. And again, I'm behind the Reinhardt, and we just cleaned this up. I think positioning wise, this game I was doing pretty well. I'm not, like, an aim wise as well. But yeah, this was a good game. This is more of a, I don't know, a showcase of what I can do. I feel like the mistakes I made were mostly hesitation, and hesitation comes down to confidence. Like right here, I don't hesitate. I'm saying Graviton's ready. I think I tell Genji on voice that let's go. Never mind. Never mind. This is not that moment. Our Genji just goes hard. I tried to body block the shots for Zenyatta, but it didn't work out. He couldn't get around the corner, and I shielded myself late. Another thing to note is when you shield yourself, your hitbox becomes larger. Um, Not even like slight. It becomes like a good like shield-ish that you can use to body block for teammates. Like if I stand in front of a Roadhog with my shield on, I can probably block most of his hitbox, if not all. Okay, here I'm looking. I see that the Genji is ult. Shield that, cause you know he's my friend. Don't want your Reinhardts to die. Okay, and there we go. Shield him. He just goes in, fucking destroys the shit out of them. We end up using like 3 ults, but it's fine. And we chase down this this Anna. And now they're down to 20 seconds, and I think the rest of this is a walk in the park. Cause they have to rush in. I think their tracer gets through or some shit. Actually, they get a pick. Not quite sure what happens here again. That's ours. First I thought it was the enemy. Alright, we had ults. That's what actually changed most of it. They didn't have ults at all. We still had res, we still had everything. Yeah. And that is the game. All in all, the mistakes I made this game were pretty minor. I'm gonna try to cover a game where I don't play as well, but I'm currently in a lower-ish rank, so it gets harder. Um, yeah, I got like into 3K because of the new rank changes, but I'm steadily gaining rank again, so it's pretty fine.